Today we're talking birthday parties, gas stealing, and birth control for men. If these are things you'd like to hear, stay tuned. Welcome back, YouTube family. My name is Monica and I am your hostess for We the People TV 2022. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. Before we get into the thick of things, I want to address this. Now, I didn't post this last week because I didn't have too many comments about it, but it really rubbed me the wrong way. Miss Juanita Fernando, I have you know, honey, which really ain't your business, but I want to educate you a little bit. I've worked since I was 15, Mrs. Doubtfire. Was that your first job, Mrs. Doubtfire? When you played Mrs. Doubtfire, was that your first work, honey? Yes, I've worked since I was 15. And I find it very funny how that white women love to mock black women in their hair, their lips, their figures, their butt, and they love our men. Is it that you're jealous that you're not a melanin woman? You're not voluptuous like we are. You're not intellectual like we are. Is that it? You don't like our stride. Are you jealous of how we carry ourselves? Nah, it's some white women doing their thing. I'm not taking it, talking about everybody. I'm talking about the people like you, Miss Fernando. Is that how you say your name? I'm not gonna waste too many more words on you, Miss Juanita. I'm just gonna say this. Poof, be gone. Okay, what time is it? All right, here goes our first question. It's for the couples. There's a child's birthday party. The parents are no longer together, and the dad has contributed to the party financially. However, dad wants to bring his fiance. Should he bring her? Here's what the jury had to say. You comment below. So I say yes. He should be able to bring his fiance to the party because more than likely she's going to be a part of the child's life. So she might as well just, get acclimated to being at the birthday parties. However, that's in a perfect world. Everybody not ready, mature enough to handle that. So I do understand it. But my answer is to let her come to the party. So here's what the jury had to say, or here's some comments from the jury. Alexis says, we really need to normalize healthy co-parenting. If he's no longer with his child's mother and he's about to remarry, she's going to be in your child's life too. Is he not supposed to have anybody because he's not with the mother anymore? Unless she was just a messed up person who causes problems, bring her right on. Yes, Alexis, I totally agree. I think the lady should be able to attend. Our juror Meredith commented, don't see the problem unless they're still together. So that's probably where the hang up is for a lot of couples. They break up, they still have feelings for one another, or one person has feelings for the other, so they try to make it hard for the other parent to be able to come around with their new significant other. So that's where, the problem lies most of the time. What do you think? Do you think the woman should be able to attend the party? What did you say? You didn't say nothing. What? Girl, comment below. So there's a video circulating of a man attempting to steal gas from another man's car. I posed a question to the jury. If you were to walk up on someone stealing gas from your car, what would be your normal reaction? Here's what they had to say. You comment below. The majority said call the popo. Call the popo. That's what I said too. But here's a comment from our juror, Tanisha. In a good world, I stand there and say, hey friend, here's $20. Hope this helps. Nowadays, you get killed for catching them. So I wait, go back in the opposite direction, take the L. It's not worth my life. Evidently, that person has it worse than me. Yeah, Tanisha, you got a point. But on this particular video, homeboy done did this before. And he lucky he didn't get a cap bust off him in his zoom. So yeah, you better call the popo, let the popo handle it. What you say? Come on. So the next question is about corporal punishment. Now, when I was coming up, parents used to spank their kids when they were disobedient. They did something they weren't supposed to. And if you were born around the time I was born, you probably now are very grateful for those spankings. It's almost taboo to spank your child now. So I posed a question to the jury. Do you believe in corporal punishment? Here's what the jury had to say. Do you believe in it? Comment below. So the majority said yes, and I fall into the majority. I do believe in corporal punishment. I think you should not, spare the rod, spoil the child. I think you shouldn't do that. I think kids need to be disciplined. And when they are disobedient, I think they need to be chastised for their disobedience. I think the more and more as time goes on, we are getting away from our spiritual practices. Some may say religion. But I think we're getting away from that, and you can tell in the actions of things that are going on with our youth. Increasing suicides, shootings, bullying. I just think that all of that is a result of kids not being chastised. Also, kids are not used to hearing no. Being black, that's a common word to hear a lot, especially in the workforce. I was just having a conversation with my mother saying that I just think that nowadays kids are not equipped or used to hearing the word no. So when they do, they're crushed. We learned of a young boy, a young man who committed suicide due to a breakup with his girlfriend. And however awful that is, that exists. That's going on right now with our youth. So yeah, I do believe in corporal punishment. I think kids need to be chastised. I know a lot of people would disagree with the spankings, but it helped a lot of adults today. I was listening to a program that posed this question, where I got it from, And the young lady that was talking about it was saying she deserved every spanking her mama gave her because she would push the button, she would push the envelope, she would test her mother until her mother would spank her. So yeah, what do you think? Do you believe in it? So 10 years ago, Miss Erica Campbell wore this sexy number. And there was controversy out the wazoo. So I posed a question to the jury. Can you be both a Christian and sexy? Here's what they had to say. You comment below. Can you be a sexy Christian? Here's some comments from our jurors. Jessica says, absolutely. Time said, child, I've been a sexy Christian all my life. Long time. I'm with you when you're right, girl. Sean says, yes. And Glory said, yes, indeed. How about you? Are you a sexy Christian? Trending in the news this week, birth control for men. Is that a good idea? This is a question I posed to the jury. Here's what they had to say. What do you think? Comment below. The majority said yes. But here are some statistics. The research was done in mice, and 99%, it was 99% effective and of preventing pregnancy in mice with no apparent side effects. During treatment, mice semen dropped significantly, resulting in sterility. And after treatment stopped, the normal levels of virility returned within 4 to 6 weeks. So, women, y'all think these men gonna take this pill every day?
Hell no.
They won't even take a vitamin like they said on the thing. They won't take a vitamin. Y'all think y'all trust these men to take this pill and not produce kids? Although it is a good idea for the responsible man that will take it. What about the cheating man? He gonna love that. Be saying he took the pill and ain't took nothing. Just so he can, creature you. What did you say? You think it's a good idea?
Have you subscribed? Give us a big thumbs up.